Hi guys, this is Shashank. I'm a realtor with Blue Key Team and Keller Williams Legacy. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome, and if you're returning to my channel, then welcome back. So in this video, we are going to talk about the top 6 factors that I think that is keeping the rents high. I get asked this question all the time, like why are the home rents so high? So like I did some research and I came up with top 6 factors that's basically keeping the rents high. So let's begin by defining rent. So rent is defined as basically a payment that a tenant makes to a landlord to live in the property and call their home. Now some landlords, they charge a flat rent and includes everything, including the rent, the utilities, and everything else. But most landlords, I would say, they charge a flat rent, which includes the dwelling as well as sewer and water, and then they pass on the cost of utilities, including the gas, electricity, and internet, onto the tenant. So the tenant pays a flat rent, and on top of that, they pay a portion of the utilities. Now let's see like what are the top 6 factors that is keeping the rents high. Now the most important factor is the supply and demand. As we all know that the inventory is very low. Actually, like according to the latest data, we have just like a month or two of houses on the market. So that means that the supply is really low, but the demand for housing, especially in highly desirable areas, is exceedingly high. And highly desirable areas are those areas which are safe, which are traditionally safe, which are clean, which have good school districts, which have good job opportunities. So in those areas especially, the demand for housing is really high, and that keeps the rents high. Now the second factor is inflation and economic growth. Now as we all know that as the economy grows, the people's income increases, they start families, they look for better job opportunities, they spend money. So that causes the rents to go high because they move from small areas to highly desirable areas into big cities because of growth opportunities, job opportunities, better school districts. So there's more demand, and that's what keeps the rents high. The second thing is inflation. Now, as we all know, like the cost of money, the value of money today is less than it was like 10, 20, 30 years ago. And that is because of inflation. So inflation makes everything more expensive. So cost of living is getting more and more expensive. Like cost of labor is getting more expensive. Cost of building a home is getting more expensive. Cost of repairing a property is getting more expensive. So that means that a landlord has to spend more money today to maintain a property because of the increase in cost in insurance, repair, everything, than probably like 10, 15, 20 years ago. So all that additional cost keeps the rents high. Now the third factor is urbanization and migration. So which means that more and more people are moving into big cities and to live in like highly desirable areas. And there's only limited housing available in those highly desirable areas. So as more and more people are moving into those areas, it keeps the rents high, it keeps pushing the rents high because there is more people looking for the limited housing that we have on the market. And the fourth factor is the scarcity of land. Everybody knows that the land is limited. We cannot make more land, right? And the land that is available for construction, it's even less because there is land that is protected by the wildlife act, there is land like the historical land and wildlife conservatory land. There is different type of protections that is available for protecting the land. So the land that is available for construction, it's even less. So the new home developers and builders, they have to compete within that limited amount of land that is available to make more housing, and that keeps the rents high, that keeps the housing prices high, and everything is getting more and more expensive. The fourth factor is income inequality. Now, as we all know, because of inflation, everything has become more expensive. The housing prices have gone high, the rent prices have gone high, but unfortunately, the wages or average income of a person in the country has not kept pace with the increase in inflation. So what happens is that it increases the gap between the rich and the poor, and therefore the low income thresholds, they feel the most impact of this because of increasing rent. So those people, they feel the most pinch when it comes to renting or buying a house. But the good thing is that the federal and the state government, they have a lot of programs available in the form of down payment assistance, closing cost assistance, mortgage program assistance, because they want to promote affordable home ownership, because there are like tons of benefits to buying a home, owning a home versus renting. And I have a separate blog that I posted on my website at boardingzone3.com. I will post the link below, which discusses about the benefits of renting versus owning a home. Now, the last factor is increasing student loan debt and the credit card debt. Now, as we all know that we have historically high student loan debt and the credit card debt. And because of that, it's increasingly difficult for young professionals or millennials, because as soon as they come out of college, they have a ton of student loan debt, and then they are just starting a new job, and the new job is not paying them as well because they don't have any experience. So it's really hard for them to save enough to be able to buy a home. Therefore, they are forced to keep renting, and that also increases the rents. But again, so as you can see, the high rents is not a one problem. It's a multifaceted problem, and it needs reforms at multiple levels. It needs a comprehensive approach to solve this problem. If you would like to read the blog about the same topic, I will put the link below. I posted a blog about the same topic, why the rents are so high, on my website, boardingzone3.com, and you can read the blog. If you like the blog, please comment below. Also, at Blue Key Team and Keller Williams Legacy, we specialize in first-time home buyers of all age groups, as well as we work with a lot of investors who invest in real estate, because there are multiple benefits to owning and investing in real estate. As I mentioned before, the state and federal government, they reward you for home ownership in the form of, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, they give you down payment assistance, closing cost assistance, as well as mortgage program assistance. And if you're buying an investment property or investment real estate, then there are tax benefits. So we work with our clients at every step of the process to educate them and to help them make an informed decision. If you think that you will benefit from this, please comment below and we will be in touch. It's my personal goal to achieve to help as many people as possible to buy their first home or next home and start building wealth. Please comment below and we will be in touch, and we would love to help you start building wealth. Until then, take care, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.